Each year, 2.7 animals are euthanized. Within that, 1.2 are dogs and 1.4 are cats.
Spaying and neutering is probably the most important part of controlling pet overpopulation. There's so many animals that I see as a spay-neuter vet that have recently had a litter, and I'm spaying them as they're going back into heat, so those animals are eligible to have more litters right as I'm spaying and neutering them. I spay and neuter so many animals that are in heat and ready to be, pregnant again. All these boys that are free roaming, not on a leash, outside, they can definitely create more litters. And so spay and neutering is the best way to prevent pet overpopulation. A lot of people think that they can have a pet that isn't spayed and neutered and that, they can keep control of them and they won't get loose, so they won't make any more babies, so they're not part of the problem. But when these animals are ready to make babies, they're going to find a way.
What are your thoughts on Trap Neuter Return?
Honestly, I love Trap Neuter Return. I think it's a great program. I love working with community cats. A lot of times when they come in for their spay and neuter, that's the first time they're ever going to see a veterinarian and be looked over, assess them for their health. And spaying and neutering is obviously very important, but their visit to me for their spay and neuter is probably the best thing that can happen to them, because if they need a dewormer, they're going to get a dewormer. A lot of them get vaccines. Spaying and neutering them will actually improve their quality of life and health throughout the rest of their life while they're out in the community. A lot of times just spaying and neutering them will prevent them from acquiring more diseases, because there are a lot of diseases for feral cats out there that they can pick up just by not being spayed and neutered. So spaying and neutering them is, in addition to pet overpopulation control, it's definitely improving the health of the herd.
Well, I didn't get them from a no-kill shelter. I got them from an actual kill shelter. So a couple of mine were older, so they would have been put down. There was no chance for them really. So hopefully they lived a happy life with me and impacted my life, because I didn't get a purebred dog, but I got a dog that was a companion for a long time, and they're really good dogs.
Would you encourage other people to adopt from shelters?
Definitely. There's no reason why you shouldn't adopt from a shelter. Why pay $2,000 for a purebred dog when you can go adopt a dog from a shelter for $100 and they're just as nice and just as loving?
I love working for the Humane Society of Northeast Georgia. It's really the perfect place for me. I get to do, as a veterinarian, I get to do surgery, I get to do internal medicine, I get to vaccinate a lot of community animals, which is all very important things to me. I really think it's important to give back to the community, and I'm actually helping out the community that I live in, which is important to me. I think it's a great thing. You know, I see a lot of people out in public and I can tell them, hey, come to me, come get them spayed and neutered, come get them vaccinated. It's low cost, you can afford it, and it's really going to improve the quality of life for that animal. You know, I'm not looking to steal business from local veterinarians. If they're sick, if they need, you know, more than just vaccines or a spay neuter, they have to go get an exam somewhere else. But I'm here to improve their quality of life as far as controlling their diseases through spaying and neutering and vaccinating. And I really enjoy that, and I really enjoy working with the shelter animals. You know, having a bad day, I love being able to go and just sit in the puppy or the kitten room and play with some puppies or kittens.
Dr. Crowley, please call 223. Dr. Crowley, please call